What's up, everybody? This is Paradigm Gaming back with another video. We got Ben. Ben, tell him what deck we got.
A work in progress of Legendary Ocean.
And this is for what format?
Go.
Attaboy. So let's get into it.
First off, Legendary Ocean, the aim of the deck is to stall and beat your opponent down with the Legendary Ocean, which acts as Umi on the field.
Woo.
To do that, you run 3 of Mother Grizzly, which is just your searcher. It allows to special any 15 or less attack monster from your deck in attack or defense, or an attack.
Hey. Flip the cards so they can.
And it's a level 3 under Umi, and that'll matter later. Same thing with Mermaid Knight. We're running 3 of that. It's a 1700 on our Umi and can attack twice.
1800?
17.
No, 17.
It's a 15 normal.
That's Aqua, the one that banishes special I'm thinking.
Yeah. 2 Abyss Soldiers. I gotta get the 3rd. But this is a really good card because it goes up to 2k, level 3, under Umi. And it discards 1 to bounce 1, put 1 card from the field back in your opponent's hand. In combination with that and a card later, it's just really good. 2 Gaga Gigos. This is just a 2050 under Umi in the level 3 and it's really good. Might upgrade that, like I said, right now testing. Next is Aqua Spirit. Aqua Spirit's just a good card. Again, goes level 3, 1800, but you can banish a water from your graveyard to special summon it. So you can use this in tandem with other cards in order to get into some of the bigger guys in here. We got 1 tribe, because it's an Aqua and level 3 and a really good nuke on the board.
As I found out in my GOAT duel against you last Saturday.
1 Penguin Soldier.
Because Penguin Soldier
It's
bounce.
just a good return. Yep, Penguin Soldier bounce, really good.
If you guys haven't seen the meme, it's the Penguins of Madagascar.
1 Mobius, just to take care of back row, and usually you can summon it if you're stalling enough and just need to clear some stuff. 1 Decklist. This is just a complete board wipe, completely if you have Umi on the field. 1 Breaker, just for back row removal. It's the honorary non-ocean card in the deck. 1 Sinister Serpent. This is very interesting because with this in tandem with the Abyss Soldier or your tribe, it's just continuous monster negate or monster destruction and monster bouncing or spell and trap bouncing that you can do once per turn with this. Then the MVP of the deck, Legendary Ocean. Of course, this card is just really good. Any water in your hand becomes 1 level lower, and you gain 200 attack for any water monster basically. And it is funny on the old cards, if you can see, it says downgrade the level.
Gotta love upper deck. Texting back in the day.
Right now, running 2 Terraforming. This deck just lives and breathes by Legendary Ocean for the most part towards the end. So you just want to see as many copies as you can. You can play 3 Terraforming, and I might play that, but it ain't necessarily the best.
Yeah.
1 limit area B. So this is what makes, there's this, and then I have Gravity Bind later. This is what makes the deck tick.
And swords.
That too. So this puts your monsters to level 3, Legendary Ocean. So your monsters are unaffected by level limit area B. Meanwhile, your opponents are. Then you got Pot of Greed and Graceful, just because that's no-brainers. 1 Heavy Storm, just because back row hate is still good. 1 Lightning Vortex, again, with Sinister Serpent, you can sort of create an infinite loop with one of these cards. As long as you can get it back. With this, it's just 1 time, but with Tribe, it's multiple numbers. 1 Book of Moon, just an interruption. Probably might take that out, probably for like a snatch steal. 1 Swords, just to buy more time. This deck is stall until you can get enough beaters and beat your opponent in. Good for revealing face down cards too. 1 Pre-Mat, or Premature Burial, just really good. Bring back a monster. 1 MST, again, back row hate, anything you see. 2 Bottomless. Again, just take care of things you don't want to deal with that are bigger than you. Something like a BLS, stuff like that.
Or Ryu Koki.
True. 2 Gravity Bind. This is also really good. When you're level 3, you just start beating over everything and they have no response. 1 Mirror Force, just a really good trap. 1 Torrential Tribute. 1 Call of the Haunted. And 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device. Just stuff to deal with stuff. And then the Call of the Haunted is good because you can summon back like Mother Grizzly and get into other things. And that is it for the main deck right now. As for the side deck, these first 2 cards are just in here as memes. I got the Legendary Fisherman and Catapult Turtle because they just are funny. Also, so these 2 are interchangeable because you can see they're in different color sleeves. This is just a funny card I thought about playing, and then Catapult Turtle same. Because it's just a funny, you can normal summon Catapult Turtle and can literally tribute your monsters for game. Mystic Swordsman level 2, just because back row flip monsters are a thing. Or flip monsters are a thing. Tribute to the Doom. Same thing with the Sinister Serpent. This card is just really good at outing monsters that you just have no want to deal with. You don't want to deal with. Then the spicy card that I run, 3 Prohibition. You just more or less blind call Heavy Storm and just say, alright, we're going to see if we can deal with this.
And if you're playing against Legendary Ocean and you have Prohibition, you're probably going to want to call Legendary Ocean.
Yep, it's usually how it goes. 2 Noblemen, a Crossout. Again, back row, Flip Monster, Spy, Knight Assailant are just cards in the format. To a point where I almost would main deck this because some people still do set their recruiters to, and this just outs the recruiters. Three Raigeki Break. Again, just more monster, any kind of removal, discard fodder. You're just sort of using Sinister Serpent as a loop and then trying to beat down as best you can. And then for the last cards in the deck, just in case I know my opponent's running something like Decree or something that hurts me more, I'm running the 3 Dust Tornadoes. Just because it's the best other out for spell and trap cards in the game at the time. So yeah, other than that, that is so far the way I've built it. The main deck will probably change. The side deck I'm actually pretty happy with, unless I move, like I said, the knock to the actual main deck.
Or pick up some trap dust shoots.
True.
Dust shoot's always good and go.
Dust shoot's always good. But yeah, that's basically it. And if you want to see it in play, I do have a duel with Michael up on the channel. Goat Locals last week.
Yeah.
So you will be able to see it in action.
Speaking of that, Goat Locals, that will be a common thing on the channel. Because with this tripod, we can record. I know last week it was all my matches, but it's going to be table 1 matches mostly. So that will be a thing. And then we got the normal thing that me and Ben always been doing for the past couple of weeks, few weeks. That's record. And with that, guys, I'll be right back with my own deck list. Alright, we're back at it again, folks, and this time, because I can't remember what I have up on the channel, it's a Benkei for Goat. So let's get into it. We have 3 Benkei. Kinda always want to see that in the opening hand. Because it can, for each equipped spell equipped to this card, it can attack 1 additional time during the battle phase. We then, for searching said equipped spells, we got Iron Blacksmith Kutatsu. Very good card. Run 2 Magician of Phase, 2 Mystic Tomato. There's a recruiter is going to be recruiting. And it seems like almost every deck I play has recruiters in it. Mataza the Zapper. It's a level 3 warrior that can attack twice during the battle phase. And its control cannot be changed as long as it's face up. Yep. DD Warrior Lady. Get rid of any annoying monster your opponent has. Same with Cyberjar. Always good to destroy and mill some stuff. Sangan searches out your Benkei along with Tomato and whatever have you. So that does it for classes. Why did I do that? Going into spells, we got 3 Acts of Despairs. It's very good attack. Very good card. Equip the monster gains 1,000 attack. Giant Grenade to return spells and traps to your hand, mainly for your opponent. Level area, limit B, 2 off. Like I said, good stall deck, and Mataza can get under it. Upstart to help us dig. Same thing with Rhoda, which after all these years, seeing Rhoda at 2 is pretty messed up. 2 Book of Moon, kind of go with the stall power of the deck. Same with Scapegoat. 1 Nobleman to cross out because I think that's all I can put in here for right now. Then we got others. It's pretty much standard. Graceful, heavy, hot. Pretty much standard goat spells. We got Swords of Revealing Light to help with the stalling. 1 Big Bang Shot. This was at 2 in the deck, but I cut it down because it was kind of breaky. Premature Burial. United We Stand. Crit the monster gains 500 attack, 800 attack for each face-up monster you control. Snatch Shield. Mage Power. That's one that gains 500 attack for each magic and trap card on the field. And if for some reason the 1 trap I am running in this deck is Call the Haunted. I know this deck needs a lot of heavy editing done. I know that for a fact. That's it for Benkei, and I will see you guys in the next video.